Hi, this is Jeff from the Ozark Mountains in Missouri, USA. You might have noticed I'm not sitting at the workbench. And you might be saying to yourself, "Hey Bert, what's the deal with sitting on the floor?" Well, it has to do with this big box behind me. Fairly certain I know what's in it, and if I'm right, this is going to be my foray into the Amiga world. I've always wanted an Amiga, and I've never had one. And, well, I made a bid on a pretty much sight unseen pair of Amiga 500s from an auction, and that's what's in this box. So I thought, well, why not just record it and let you guys have a look at it with me. I think it's either going to be a really big surprise or perhaps a letdown. So let's dig into it. Okay, I thought we'd try out this funky wide angle lens. You can see we're across the room from my workbench. Got the monitor over there, my PC desk, that type of thing. This table right here I originally bought at a yard sale type thing to use as a permanent area to set up some of my retro computers, and so far it's just become a staging area. I've got the work slate stuff right here, and there's a Cambridge Z88 in here that I'm going to be getting to soon. The monitor for a Commodore 128D, which we'll be going through in the near future. But the star of this video is the contents of this box. So let's see what's inside. Got my knife. Okay. Got some packing in the top. And some packing in the middle. Lots of packing. These are heavy. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, let's lay it on the floor and turn it upside down and slip the outer box up. I don't normally film here. I think the only other time I did was one of the early power supply videos. And I filmed right here just for a few seconds. So I got this from a warehouse closeout auction, held by an auction company. And it's always a little tricky. You never know how they're going to do the shipping. And the shipping will end up being fairly expensive. So it may be a good deal, and it may not. It's part of the fun, I guess. The only pictures I got in the listing showed these leaning up against a shelf like this. Okay, it has a clearance sticker on here. And it says bonus pack. Everything you need to get started. Free software and TV adapter. $250 value. It looks like it comes with Tetris, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and some type of TV modulator. Ah, a toll-free Commodore help number. That's got to be valuable. Okay, this is from Montgomery Ward. So, an Amiga Textcraft. Alrighty, let's get one of these open and see what's inside. Got one set up here. Let's take a look. And got some tape there on the bottom. Okay. The box looks like it's been a little damp, but everything inside looks fine. This doesn't look like it's ever been out of the box. Wow. Got the Amiga 520 video adapter. Tetris. Unopened user manual. Another A2000 A500 Amiga Basic book. An opened Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. and an unopened Amiga TextCraft Plus. It says it requires Kickstart 1.2, and this is the Amiga 520 video adapter to put it on your TV. Brand new in the pack Amiga mouse, in the pack TV modulator switchy deal, RF cable, some sort of RFY cable, and some foam. Sure glad we got the foam. Alright, I think this is the power supply. Yep, there is a brand new, never before been used Amiga 500 power supply. It's got a couple discs packed in with the power supply. This says Disk Tutor. And let's see what these are. Amiga Workbench 1.33. Some brand new, never before used 3.5 inch diskettes, packed with the power supply. Wow, this is just like Christmas. Now for the best part. Let's look at the computer itself. Oh, look at that. It's still in the pink bubble wrap. Got the cardboard off of there. The important, read this first. It's not even been opened. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. If any of you have problems with your Amigas, here are the telephone numbers to call. Just don't say you got it from me. Look at this. Vintage crinkly paper. Still got the drive pack in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I am so excited. A brand new in the box Amiga 500. I guarantee you this thing's going to need recapped. I'm going to look in that trapdoor just to make sure there's nothing in there, like a leaking battery. There we go. Okay. Never been an expansion in there, so nothing to leak. And look. Still has the warranty seal. And it was inspected by number 10. So it's got to be good. Here's the back. Just look at that beautiful keyboard. Oh my goodness. Brand new, unmolested Amiga 500. Okay. As excited as I am, I'm going to pack this one up. Then we're going to get the other one out and look at it too. Okay. We got the second one set up. We're still using that funny fisheye lens. So I'm going to look even stranger than usual on camera. These boxes are a little dilapidated, but I'm hoping everything inside is okay. This one has the plastic ripped a little bit. Got the Amiga Enhancer software, Amiga DOS version 1.3. The user manual and whatnot in there. Tetris and the information packet. Consumer's Guide to the Amiga. That's in surprisingly good shape. TextCraft. Carmen Sandiego. Same thing as any other one. That's the mouse and TV adapter and switch. Power supply. Power supply, but no disc in there. Huh. This one looks in a little worse shape. I think it's okay. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. Everything looks fine. Hey, this one was inspected by number 10 too. I imagine there's no expansion card in there, just like the other one. This one's got a little scuffing just right here where the plastic was ripped away, but I don't think these have ever seen the light of day. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, now I'm super excited. I really want to get these set up, but I know that I need to at least pop the case open and see what sort of shape the capacitors are in. And hopefully they're not leaking too bad. Time is as big as enemy as use, so we'll see. So look for an upcoming video of me in an Amiga 500, and we'll pop the cover, see what it looks like inside. Hopefully it's good enough to use, and we'll see what happens. I am super excited. I just realized that the kickstart disc weren't in with the power supply this time because they were nicely shrink wrapped in here, and you can see them just there. So, I'm not sure what this enhancer software is, so I'll have to take a look. Well, I hope you don't mind this slightly unusual video. I normally don't do unboxing videos. I figure everybody's opened a box before, but I was super excited about getting an Amiga, and to turn out to be lucky enough to pick up 2 of them that had been unopened and unused, that just blows my mind that there's still some of those around. At any rate, keep a watch on the channel. We'll be taking those apart, probably changing the caps, using them, figuring out how to hook it up. So any of you Amiga experts out there, I'd love to hear from you. I think I've got a monitor or 2 that I'll hook to the Amiga here, so I hope so, or I'll be in the shopping around for a new monitor to use these things. If you're a subscriber, thanks. I really appreciate it. That helps out a lot. If you're not, what you waiting for? If you look down below, you'll see a rectangular subscribe button. If you click on that, dude, it'll subscribe you to the channel. And then you can click on that bell-shaped icon, and that'll let you know just as soon as I post a new video. And if you've got any other friends that like this sort of stuff, let them know about the channel too. Some other things coming up in the near future. I think I have a repair kit now for the 3rd type or case variation for the Commodore 64 and VIC-20 bread bins, the type like Gadget UK had. There's actually 2 variations of that. It turns out I had a VIC-20 with one of those. I've been in contact with somebody else that has the other type. So I hope we've got that covered now. And I've also been talking to somebody else that's got another one of these with some busted screw post. So I've designed some sleeves for those, and I just haven't had a chance to cut those out on my little CNC machine yet. And I've also designed and 3D printed some repair tabs for these, for the back catch. So, got a lot of stuff coming up here. Hope to see you. And until next time, bye.